students. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing great. This is your lecturer again, Mrs. Omogiade. Still taking us on MLS 314. So we have a topic before us that we're going to be treating, and the title of what we are doing now is renal function of the kidney. Renal function of the kidney. So before we go ahead into the renal function of the kidney, first of all, we'll look at the kidney. Of course, we know that we have, as a human being, we have two functional kidneys. We have two functional kidneys. And these kidneys, they look like a bean. They are bean shape. You know the shape of a bean? The shape of a bean. How it's just like a B. Let's use a B, for example, alphabet B. So it has bean shape, and this kidney has its own function in the body. It's an organ. It's one of the vital organs of the human body. It has its own functions. It has the work that it does in order for the body to stay in a state of health. So briefly look at the kidneys. So the kidneys are among the most vital organs of the human body. Malfunction of the kidneys can lead to serious illness or even death. Each kidney has a very complex structure and function. Each kidney, the kidney is two. We have a pair of kidney, one on the right and at the back and at the left, close to your back. Yes. So each of them have their own function. Now, when there's an injury to the kidney, it can lead to a serious issue. It can lead to sickness, or it can even lead to death. Okay, let's continue. Look at the functions of the kidney. So the primary function of the kidney is to make urine. That is the primary function of the kidney. So when you take in water, that water definitely will be used for metabolic processes, and at the end of the day, a waste product, which is known as urine, will be formed. So it's to make urine and to purify the blood that flows in the human body. The kidney does purification. You know that blood carries a lot of things. Sometimes can carry toxins. It also carries oxygen. It carries nutrients. It carries a lot of things. So the kidney's work is to purify that blood, even as it is going around the body. When the blood is toxic, the person is gone, because it will go around, and before you know it, the body becomes sick, or it can even lead to death. So one of the functions of the kidney, apart from making urine, is to purify the blood. Now, each kidney removes waste materials and other chemicals which are not required by the body. Most important functions of the kidney are as follows. We're going to be looking at the most important functions of the kidney. Okay. The first important function of the kidney we are going to be looking at is removal of waste products. Removal of waste products. Now, under it, purification of blood by removal of waste products is the most important function of the kidney. The food we consume contains protein. Of course, we know the food we consume contains protein, contains carbohydrate, contains lipids, contains so many things. So it contains protein, and protein is for the growth and repair of the body. Now, but as protein is utilized by the body, it produces waste products. As this protein is being utilized by the body for repair and the rest and growth, it produces waste products. Accumulation and retention of these waste products is similar to retaining poison. I hope we are listening. Accumulation and retention of these waste products is similar to retaining poison inside the body. Now, each kidney filters blood and toxic waste products, which are eventually excreted in the urine. So the way God normally made us. So definitely we eat. Food you eat has so many components in it. It has carbohydrate, it has protein, it has etc. So the protein you eat, that is for the repair of the body and for growth. Now the waste. So we'll continue with our topic on functions of the kidney. So we said Each kidney filters blood and toxic waste products which are eventually excreted in the urine. Okay. Creatinine and urea. Take note of these two. Creatinine and urea are two important waste products that can easily be measured in the blood. When we are doing clearance, we want to look at how far the kidney is performing. So most times they use creatinine or they use urea. Now, these are two important waste products that can easily be measured in the blood. Their values in blood tests reflects the function of the kidney. Their value in blood tests reflects the function of the kidney. So when both the kidney fails, value of creatinine and urea will be high in blood tests. So when there is kidney problem, when kidney fails, definitely the creatinine and the urea value in the blood will be high. Now, the second function of the kidney, removal of excess fluid. Under it, the second most important function of the kidney is the regulation of fluid balance by excreting excess amount of water as urine while retaining the necessary amount of water in the body that is essential for living. Because we have said it before, that urine helps to produce what? Urine. So all the water you are taking in, if rain is falling, your body is absorbing water, etc. So the kidney has a role of, at the end of the day, after making use of the water, produces urine, which is a waste product, which will be excreted. So if there's a kidney issue, definitely you will see that the issue of producing urine and even excretion will be a problem. Okay, so let's go ahead. When the kidneys fail, they lose the ability of removing this excess amount of water. When the kidney fails, you are drinking water, you are doing this, water is being produced in the body. Now, how will it be excreted? There will be a problem. So excess water in the body leads to swelling, which is known as oedema. Oedema, yes, swelling. You start seeing maybe the face will be puffy, legs will be swollen. You start seeing swelling in the body as a result of malfunctioning of the kidney. So we say one of the important functions of the kidney is for removal of excess fluid. Now, another function is it balances minerals and chemicals. The next one is control of blood pressure. So our blood pressure also, the function of controlling or regulating blood pressure goes up and down. At times, blood pressure can be high, maybe as a result of stress or some other things. But the reason why the kidney is there is to help do what? Regulate, to make sure that it's within normal range. Now, also red blood cells production is also under function of the kidney. Kidney helps in the production of red blood cells. So when you see people who have kidney issue, you see them having their red blood cell level is usually low. Packed cell volume is usually low. So those are some of the functions of the kidney. So we'll come to the next topic we are going to be treating in our next class is renal plasma flow, RPF, renal plasma flow. So see you in my next class. Bye.